No, I know how to start. I know how to start this episode. So,
Okay.
um, today I just got a new pet.
Okay.
This is
Like
I
actually,
Yeah, this is my first ever pet I bought. So he's all mine. Check this out.
you bought this pet?
Oh, watch out! Okay.
I'm so confused what this is gonna be.
It's like, hey, hey, bud.
Oh my gosh!
Dude.
Is that a guinea pig?
Yeah, it's a guinea pig.
Is it a baby?
Yeah, he's only 2 months.
That's crazy.
What is going on, my Gangbus? Welcome back to another episode of Ganbu Gang. I'm your host Bert, and with me I have,
Hey guys, Shep here.
and we're Ganbu Gang, and welcome to episode 4, I believe that's what it is. And
Yeah.
yeah, oh, we forgot the date. I mean, it's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. Technical errors. Technical errors.
Yeah,
This time it's just us two.
yeah,
No third guest again.
yeah. We'll probably have one again sooner or later, but for now it's just gonna be us two. So hopefully you guys enjoy once again. And without further ado, why don't we start with the first topic? Shepherd, you just came back from like a little vacation. So how did that go? Where'd you go?
Well, I went to Ohio's twin brother, Idaho, on the other side of the U.S.
Is it a twin
Uh,
brother? If it's
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be like a sister like company kind of thing, like but states. I don't know. They sound similar, so they're similar, right?
I guess
They're
so.
both kind of random. But I went to Idaho. It was really hot, but it was also kind of nice because we don't really get that weather here.
That's true. I mean, people say like Alaska's freaking weather's or like Alaska's summer is actually really hot. Like, nah, just go anywhere else. That's way more hotter.
And it's kind of cool. Like there was like crickets all the time, so you always get like the cricket sounds.
At night,
And like no, like just even during day, like you go
even in the
outside and
day
you're
too. Okay,
constantly hearing crickets. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I like to hear them them
that's
talk.
nice. I thought you just hear them at the night because it makes sense. They're only like active. Do you see them or you just hear them?
No, and apparently there's usually not crickets, right? I was talking to my cousin, and he's like, "This one has just literally been here like all week." And he's like, "Usually there's not like cricket sounds, but like this one has just been camping out, and once it dies, it's probably like the only one here.
No,
It just goes 24/7 though."
that one's that's like he just works there, and then
Yeah, he really does.
he's just gonna when he goes, it's gonna be like horrible for everybody there.
First day though, like literally, me and my cousin were just like chilling outside, and then we see like a giant spider, and then we show like our cousin's mom. And then she's like, "That is the biggest spider I've ever seen." And she's literally lived there like 9 years. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool."
That's
First,
why I can't do with some places like I'm not really like I'm not scared of spiders, but I just don't want them anywhere near me.
yeah, I don't know about that. Like, it was really fast, and it was black, right? But the inside was like red,
It's a
so
black
it was like
widow.
kind of like creepy colors.
It's like
No, it was like maybe this big.
okay. That's not like
Yeah, I don't know.
that's not
It
that
was
bad.
pretty gross. It's not that bad, but it was bigger than anything I've seen in Alaska.
At least it's not
Besides, yeah.
at least it's not freaking an Australian spider. Bigger than us.
At least, luckily, those like the big ones, like the biggest one, is literally like it's really harmless technically, but
Even the big
still
ones.
wouldn't want to deal with that.
I don't
Yeah, yeah,
want
yeah.
that.
The biggest spider in the world is actually harmless
I still
to
want that
humans.
anywhere near me, bruh.
Dude, no, it's literally like a giant creepy crawler, dude. Is there any bug that you're like chill with?
um, honestly, some people get started by it. I would love to see a
A stink bug?
stick bug, just the bug that looks like a
Oh, a
stick.
stink bug.
Yeah,
Oh, I've never seen one of those.
it's literally
I don't
just
even know what that is.
it's just a bug that looks like a
Mm-hmm.
wooden stick.
Really?
Yeah, and
Where do you find that?
I don't know,
Have
near
you ever
trees.
seen one?
No, I want to see one though. I think it's cool because it's just a bug that looks like a stick.
I think like praying mantis are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I do like the ones that make sound like crickets. And like cicadas are pretty neat, but I'd never want to see one. These are gross looking.
Oh yikes! Yeah,
But they make all that noise, so it's kind of cool.
until you actually get to see them themselves.
And then it's like, stay away from me. But other than that, it felt pretty cool to go somewhere that is like kind of some stuff to do, like
Stuff like what?
there's
Would you?
malls, food.
Yo,
Had Chick-fil-A a bunch.
no, I'm jealous. I love Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is better than I remember too. I'm like, damn, this is good. This is good stuff.
What do you like there?
Well, they had a limited time like item, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was called like the spicy pimento chicken sandwich.
Oh my,
And
that
like I don't know
sounds.
if you ever had like the cheese dip, right?
No, I
I
haven't.
can't really I don't know how to explain it because it's really popular in like Salat and Guinea, but I don't know what the equivalent would be. But it's like a cheese dip and it's like put on like a chicken sandwich. And
Huh?
it's just really good.
Dang, that's not that.
And anything spicy's, you know, on
How
a chicken
spicy
sandwich is
was it?
good. It wasn't that spicy. It
Okay,
wasn't that spicy.
man,
But
I love
it was
Chick-fil-A's
good.
waffle fries.
Yeah, the fries are great. They're really salty, which is neat.
The closest thing I can have to Chick-fil-A here is I buy the freaking Chick-fil-A sauce and like that's all I have.
hmm It's kind of weird though, because like I get the Chick Fil A sauce too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I swear the actual Chick Fil A sauce, like there, just tastes like better.
I mean, it's like from the natural owner itself, so I think it would make sense.
I don't know though, because I'd assume it's all probably the same, but maybe it's also because like I have it so much at home that and like not with actual Chick Fil A food, that maybe like the Chick Fil A food tastes better, and then like adding the sauce on it just even better.
Could be, yeah. Well, it's kind of
But
like how like no Baja Blast is not as good as actual Taco Bell Baja Blast.
yeah, no, literally, like you can buy the Baja Blast, but they're really bad to me, at least.
Yeah, you need the actual Taco Bell one.
Mm-hmm. Um,
So what? Yeah, what else did you do there?
I went to a Smash Brothers tournament,
Okay, and
and
how was
so I've
it?
been to quite a bit here in Alaska, but I think, well, for one, I didn't have my controller, and that sucked
Saw
really
that.
bad. But two, I think the people, I hope nobody's watching this. I think the people are a lot more gamery than Alaska.
What do you mean by more gamery?
I don't know, at least like people in Alaska seem like real people,
Oh,
but like, you go to a tournament there and it's like everything is like Smash. I mean, I don't know. That's what you
okay. I
expect,
guess
but
okay. Not trying to be rude or mean or anything, but they're more
hmm
nerdy.
yeah, basically.
Okay, yeah. No offense, but like that's
Yeah,
like a way to explain it. Okay, that's what you mean.
yeah, but I beat the person who like won the tournament in winners, and
Oh,
then like after I lost in like winners finals, I was like, he's like I literally just couldn't do like anything, so I just started going random characters against the person who won the tournament and losers, and I took him to game 5, and then it's like I just want to get out of
dang,
here.
that sucks. If only you had like an actual controller to work with.
hmm It was funny though. I went with my cousins just because they wanted to come along,
Mm-hmm.
and like the person who I lost to in losers, they played Bayo, and they're like, "What do you do against that?" I'm like, "Just hope they mess up." I
Still has a
don't
hard
know.
time with even your cousins have a hard time with Bayo.
Yeah, well, they just saw me get in combat for like 20 seconds straight. I'm
We
just like, yeah, I just gotta kill them when they don't kill me.
there's nothing you
Yeah.
can do about that. But I mean,
Um.
getting third was not
Yeah.
like not bad.
No, no, I got a solid $3,
Three
which I was
dollars.
pretty hyped about.
Wait,
So
like so how much was the entry fee?
$5, and to get into the venue is 8.
Oh, okay, so you got $3 back.
So
Okay.
like, I made a big amount of money there.
Not
But
bad. I can. That's two candy bars.
I joked that like second place probably got $2 and then first got $1. So I probably got the best out of the deal.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
It's actually better to lose than actually win.
And then the reason why we were there in the first place is for a wedding for my cousin. Yeah,
Oh,
I keep talking about my cousin, but it's like I'm talking about different cousins like almost every time.
I mean, yeah, just,
But
you probably have lots of them
it's
there.
hard to explain. Yeah, but like so that was like the first time too after the party that I had to deal with like drunk people.
You deal with
Like
drunk people.
so I was like, yeah, like passed out and whatnot.
It's
I gotta help out.
like family too.
Yeah, family.
I
It
hate
was really funny because it was like they like so my cousin and like his wife were doing a game at the party, right?
that. Mm-hmm.
And they were like on the, like it was like questionnaire, like they couldn't see each other, but they had to raise their thing for like who like each family and whatnot and like questions.
Mm-hmm.
And then like one of the questions was like whose family is crazier, and then they both raised it for her family.
Oh
But we're
no.
like after the party, we're like no, no, that's definitely not true.
And after that, you just learn the true self.
hmm It
But
was really it was fun. It was fun, but it was long too. Yeah.
I mean, marriages. I don't know how long they usually take, but
Yeah. Well, also what was kind of unfortunate is both my sisters got sick, so they couldn't come to the wedding, even though they were literally like about to, and then got sick. And I don't know if you could tell or not, but like I'm a little sick now right now.
oh dang.
But yeah, I'm just like, ew.
Wait, so were they just there virtually then? They like FaceTime it?
No, no, no. They just didn't make it.
No, that'd been funny if they just FaceTime like,
Well,
hey guys,
what's
look.
crazier? Yeah, like, but like my sister actually did come down, but she literally had to stay in the Airbnb the whole time because she was like so sick.
Oh,
But
yikes.
she's also a flight attendant, so it's not like she used any money to come down. So it was good.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice to have
Yeah.
them to work in the as an air
hmm
attendant, get those free rides.
You literally just gotta be like, all right, I'm just gonna hop on standby, and the only thing is that you might be there for quite a long time, hoping you can get onto a plane. But yeah, usually there's at least one spot or two open on every plane, though.
That's oh yeah, and you just get that.
And I the plane rides were I hate night planes.
Well,
Because
how
on the way up, it was a night plane, and I did sleep on every plane, but geez, it was a hard day, a hard night.
well, like like why is it because it's just hard to sleep on the plane or
No, it's just like I like literally every plane ride felt like there was like 5 minutes because I slept, but it just like the the like traveling beforehand, like the parts where I have to be awake in the airport and whatnot, just like sucked.
oh yeah.
So
Usually people like take something to keep them up or
mhm.
or something so they can either survive the plane ride or just sleep through the plane ride.
Well, on the way back, like I ran out of like videos that I downloaded, and I was like, oh, bruh.
Oh,
And my
no,
like bag was like overhead too, so I didn't actually want to get in it and get something because it's like I just didn't want to
should just
bother
rewatch them.
anybody. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know, I just put on some music and then just tried to sleep, but I couldn't.
That sucks.
Yeah, and then my earphones died, and I was like, damn.
That's like that. I would literally just I would cry. I would cry. I can't.
hmm
I need something like happening because I don't want to.
Yeah, I literally
I'm not gonna be able to zone out.
I went on like on my phone. I went onto Chrome, right,
Uh huh.
and then I just like I just looked up something, and obviously wouldn't look up because I had no internet, and then I just started playing the dinosaur game where you do the jumps.
Well, you can do that on the phone.
Yeah, you can, and that was what I was doing for most of the time because I was like, I got nothing else to do.
Did that for a good amount and just for the ride home.
And I don't have like any games installed on my phone either, and especially ones that don't need internet.
Oh yeah,
And
same here.
yeah, there was like a thing called like Google Games, and there was like some cards game, but like I didn't know the rules, so I had no idea what I was doing, so I just stopped that pretty fast.
I thought you're just playing it and you don't know the rules, but you're like,
I think it was solitaire.
oh, you don't know something.
No.
You're just doing random crap.
And then there was a worm game, but there was no apples. So I was like, I don't know what's up with that.
So
I don't get
you
how
just
this
move
works.
around, not eating
You just
anything.
move around and there's nothing happening. So I was like, okay.
Maybe the game
And
broke.
then I went to the Pac-Man,
And how was that?
and I'm just not a big Pac-Man fan. I mean, like I like the idea of Pac-Man. I think it's a cool game, but I don't actually want to play Pac-Man. So that only lasted me about a minute before I got bored.
I think you just don't like arcade games, I guess.
Well, then I went to cricket,
What the heck?
which
Okay.
is basically just baseball. Like on the game, you just like hit a ball and you try to get it out into the crowd. and I did that for maybe like 5 minutes. That was a solid amount of time kill.
A solid amount, 5 minutes.
And,
Nah.
and then I went over to, I forget, like, have you played Crossy Road?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what the original of that game is. Frogger?
Yeah.
But it was basically like that. And then I played that for a little bit, but it really made me mad because there was no save points. So
I mean,
like
that's the point of
literally
it.
every time you play, no, I guess that is actually true. But I gave up I gave up that pretty fast too, after like 5 minutes. Because I was like, dude, I keep getting to the same spot and I lose. I'm done with this.
So how long did that last
And
you?
probably about 10 minutes.
And then how
But
long
by
is
the
the
time
ride?
everything ran out, I only had like 30 minutes left.
Oh, okay. That's
Like
good.
I had no earphones, no like any more videos. So I had like 30 minutes to try and find something to do.
Just zone
But the
out.
thing that lasted me the longest was the dinosaur game where you jump.
Get the most entertaining thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. And that was kind of it, honestly. It felt really long though. It was fun.
Okay, that's I see. That's nice. Glad to see you're back in One
Mm-hmm.
Piece. One Piece.
Yep. One
Yeah.
Piece. Speaking of no.
So that's me. I mean, speaking of anime, while you were while you were
Oh.
gone, uh, I
Mm-hmm.
I started uh an anime that you like to recommend. Link Click.
Oh yeah, really.
Yeah, I just finished the first season. It's pretty good.
Yeah, in especially like once you get onto the second season, like that's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Like
That it would like it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like kind of hype, I guess,
yeah.
because
Well,
when
I
I'm
remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry.
oh yeah,
You go. You
yeah.
go.
So what I mean by hype is like I like it when animes, when they end off an episode on a cliffhanger, but also it starts the ending a little bit, so the it like it shows a cliffhanger, then the ending starts to play, and then it goes
Mm-hmm.
switches to the actual ending. I'm like, I that and then that starts off like hypeness, I
Mm-hmm.
guess. I think what also does that is Oshinoko. Oshinoko does that. I think season
Mm,
one
yeah, it does.
season one did that. Full Metal Alchemist did that for a few, and I forgot
Mm-hmm.
what else other animes did that. But I like it when it does that.
No, yeah, I think the best example of that in that like that whole series was the basketball scene where they
Yes, and
like
yes,
yeah,
it's
and then started playing.
yeah, it like it scored and then and stuff like I like
Mm-hmm.
it when it does that.
Yeah, yeah. But do you have a favorite episode or like
Um,
story arc?
let's see. I think the best one so far was probably the one with the kid.
Hmm, the kid, yeah.
The kid,
Okay.
either the one with the kid or the earthquake.
Yeah, for me it's probably the earthquake one, I think.
I I I
Yeah.
I went to I got misty eyed. I get pretty misty eyed at that part.
Yeah, that part was really sad and they also had that like really sad song playing
Yeah, I was like,
at
bro.
the end.
Yeah, I just started
I
singing
was
like,
like,
oh
damn.
no, bro, you can't do this to me, dog.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, and then the kid one was good too.
Yeah, can't wait to start the second season.
No, yeah, for sure. Because like some people didn't like the second season because it's like kind of like a different show in a way. Like it's more focused on like action, I guess.
Okay,
But some
I'll.
people like the character aspects more. But it kind of just depends on what you like. So you'll just have to see.
Oh yeah,
But I thought it was kind of banger because like the animation's crazy.
yeah. It has
The
some
fight scenes.
it has some unique animation, so
Yeah.
I can't wait to start that. Hmm.
Yeah.
Um.
And kind of off topic, but back to the trip a little bit, if that's okay.
Oh yeah.
Um, so one of the days we were at the mall just walking around, right?
Yeah.
And this person came up. They had two golden doodles, right? I don't know if you know what those look like.
Golden Doodles. What is that? Yeah, I don't know what that
So
is.
they're like, oh gosh, how do I explain it? So it's like it's a golden retriever and a poodle
Oh.
mix,
Oh, those things. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know
and they
that.
have the really curly hair, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
They're pretty small, but so they had two of them like with them, and then they had one like a baby one like in a cradle. and it was literally like the cutest thing ever.
He's babying
And
it.
like they let us hold it, and it was named Nemo,
Nemo.
and it was literally like the cutest dog ever. And I was like, we gotta get this dog, but
Just steal
it
the
was
dog.
like, yeah, literally they're like, it's like people trained. He's like they were just literally bringing it around to like make it social, and like get
Oh,
used to
okay.
people. And like it already had like one of the claws removed that they usually have to. All the shots, it's already potty trained, and I'm like, we need to get this dog.
Dang, bro.
But
I want that.
yeah, sadly it was like $2,400, so I was like, damn,
Okay, yikes! I'm
too
not paying.
expensive
I
dog.
can't pay that much. That's an arm and a leg, bro.
I don't know, man. If you saw the dog, if you saw the dog,
I mean,
it was cute.
a really cute dog I would want is a little teacup Yorkie.
Teacup Yorkie. Okay, what does that one kind of look like?
It's just a tiny dog, and and like they're so small that you can literally fit them in a teacup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's why they're
That's
called.
cute.
That's what they call it. It's so cute, but they also
Well,
cost an arm and a leg.
oh gosh, yeah, probably. These are probably like bred like really hard, like or like they probably have like a mix that's hard to do or something. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
but also like they're probably like I heard that like they're super fragile too, so you don't want to like because they're so tiny.
poor things. Yeah, and also I think schnauzers are so cute. Because like my cousin had two schnauzers,
Oh yeah.
and they literally look like they have mustaches and like eyebrows. It's really funny. They're
Was
little dogs though. They're really good.
you can little pups.
But speaking of pets,
Yeah.
got some inside information that you got your first pet,
Yeah.
like real pet.
Yeah. So I got a guinea pig. I've had guinea pigs in the past, but I never bought one with my own money. So I was like, maybe
Hmm.
I decided like it's dividend time. I'm gonna go buy a pet. And I at the time I didn't even know what I wanted to buy. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the store and see what there is. And then
Hmm.
I was looking at some stuff. There was like a ferret. A ferret would be nice, but it was like super expensive. It was like $400 for like yikes! I have to buy a freaking cage for
Ferrets
it
are
too.
really adorable.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the ones where they just have like the ball
Yes,
and then
I see that. It's
they just
so
stay in
cute.
the ball. It's really cute.
Yeah, but that's like way too expensive. I'm like, I have to buy a
Hmm.
cage for that thing too. I'm like no. That's
Yeah.
one of my first thing I had in mind was a chinchilla because chinchillas are freaking cute as freak.
Mm. Hmm.
The only problem is we were literally so close to buying it. It was like we found the perfect chinchilla. It was like it was female. It was like really young. I was like, oh, I want this one. The only problem was the cage again, because that
Oh
cage
no.
we thought like we are like, okay, can we just do like a little small cage? Would that work? They're like, no, you need a big cage for it. I'm like, okay, yeah,
Mm.
that's and the cage is huge. Like it's like as big as a table, even bigger than that.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess like you give me like a hand, like how big a chinchilla is, like especially when they're fully grown.
Um. I don't know about fully grown, but they're around
I mean,
this
yeah.
size.
Okay, okay. That's it. That's not too big, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't. This is
I mean,
the ones I saw. They weren't probably fully grown, so
mhm.
but
Was the not fully grown one that size, or
it
was
was
that what you think it would probably
that no, that's what it was like. Not fully grown.
be? Hmm.
It
Oh,
probably
okay.
gets
So they might
bigger.
get a little bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like my favorite parts
Okay.
about them is they have like a fluffy tail, and then they're so they're so mobile.
Hmm. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
They're just
then
all over the place.
yeah, but it was just that cage that was the problem. Like, yeah, that's we can't do that.
Hmm.
And so instead uh we found a guinea pig that's like a unique color. I've never seen like it's like not it's brown, but it's not brown. It's like more cream. And you're like, we really like this.
Hmm.
We really like this color. I would want him, and he's like super young too. And then
Yeah.
and then so we got him, and I decided to name him Chopper
Chopper.
from One Piece.
You wanna tell us who and why you named him Chopper? Is he just your favorite character, or you think he looked like Chopper,
Okay, well, so here's the
or like
thing.
color wise, or
Yeah, the color
because I don't
reminded
really
me of
know too much.
Chopper.
Hmm.
Um, I was thinking of a name. I was like, I jokingly said, what if I name him Chopper? And then a lot of people liked it. Like, oh yeah, we because I was talking to other people that watch One Piece. They're like, actually, wait, Chopper's perfect. It's perfect color for him, and like, if like he's Chopper's tiny. It'll be perfect.
Hmm.
So like, okay, fine, we'll do Chopper, and then like, even there, I guess there was one of the workers there was also watched One Piece, and they're like, you know what, Chopper's kind of a good uh a good fix for a fit for that for. I was like, yeah, I guess we're going with Chopper.
That's super funny.
All I need now is like to buy like a little hat and put it on him. And, like guys,
If you can actually keep like a hat on him and let him like actually he just like keeps it on, that'd be so cool.
yeah, but right,
So it is a guy, right?
yeah,
A guy guinea pig.
yeah,
Yeah.
guy guinea pig. He's so shy though. Like every time I try like and like
Show him off. He's like, nah.
he's like, bro, he's like, no, please, no, please. I can feel his poor little heart, like, what the freak? He's about to like have a heart attack. My bad, Chopper.
Yeah, I've never had like a guinea pig or anything like that, so that's pretty cool.
He just had like dogs.
Yeah, just dogs and cat.
I also wanted to get a
But I
cat.
mean, and I never really took care of him. Yeah, a cat's cool,
I'm,
and like you can make a cat like your friend.
yeah, yeah. I was so close to getting a cat. The only problem is my grandparents don't want a cat because they
Oh.
they said the the feces smell. But I'm like, all animals feces smells.
Mm,
The only reason why you say it smells bad is because it's usually in the house at all times, unless you clean it up.
yeah. It's also not as bad because like they at least bury it, and if you do clean it, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah,
And put it somewhere like in a place like a garage or something, I guess.
that's true. But yeah,
Yeah.
we can get some cats. There's some nice ones too. There's like one of them like had like hey one of them had like freaking uh different colors. I was like, bro, this would be so nice to have, but no, I can't have this one.
Hmm. It's actually pretty weird. It's pretty common.
Oh, like it was pretending
Yeah, I
nothing
was
ever
saying
happened.
cats are actually more common to have like heterochromia, like than humans, obviously. Because there's like it's really common to see cats with two eye colors, but it's not really common to see a person with two eye colors.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
That's kind of
But
cool.
I didn't know it was like more common in cats. I guess they just have
Yeah,
that
yeah.
gene in them.
Hmm. Would you want it if you could have it?
Yes, I would. If I oh wait, if I can have me myself.
Yeah,
No, no,
you had two eye colors.
no,
No,
no.
it'd be pretty unique.
Yeah, it'd be unique. It depends on the eye color, honestly. It has to be
Like if
like
you got to pick them.
if I picked them, I would want like one blue, one blue, one green. Is green eyes a
Mm.
thing? I don't know.
What do you mean is that a thing?
I mean, either either
It's definitely a thing.
yeah, I guess so. I would either green or hazel.
Hmm.
Hazel eyes are nice, bruh. But
Would you want like white eyes?
no, that would be like it depends on the white because that would like just match with your pupils. I'm like, oh, that looks like you're just dead.
No, no, like sky blue,
Oh,
like
sky blue.
almost like
Yes,
yeah,
sky blue eyes
like
are like
lighter blue, I guess.
yeah, like our background blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would love that.
yeah.
That's like my favorite color eyes.
Hmm. My grandma had those color eyes, and I was like, dang, I wish I got passed down.
Wait, what color
Like
eyes do
that'd
you
be
have?
cool. Mm, they're blue, but to me they almost look more gray.
Gray. Okay.
Just because but it kind of depends on the lighting. But
It
I don't know if
looks.
you'd even be able to tell them like this.
I can't
You
really.
probably have to see in person.
Yeah, I can't see it
I
from
think
here.
even if I got close, you probably wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, I can't see it.
But yeah, it's like a bluish gray.
It's it's funny how when said like hazel eyes are nice.
Hmm.
Like if someone has hazel eyes, like 90% of the time their name is Hazel.
Yeah, that's so true.
It's
It's
like
kind of funny if they don't if they're not like Hazel.
if they're not Hazel but their name is still Hazel. I mean,
Yeah.
it is a nice name, but like usually if you have hazel eyes, chances are you're gonna be named Hazel.
Well, I also don't know too much how it works, but I know your eye color can change too when you're like really young, like really really young, like when you're first born.
So like
And
Like what if
I think
you're
that'd be kind of funny if they had like hazel eyes and then it kind of
and
just
they
changed
just
a little
lose it
bit to get
later?
like darker,
That would suck.
like just become brown or something. But
It started rendering the freaking pixels.
hmm but I feel like any eye color could honestly be pretty nice.
Any color other than the
Just
typical
depends.
brown.
No, no, brown could be good. Brown could be
My my eyes are just regular brown, and I wish I had like
good.
different color, but
Yeah.
can't choose that.
Would you want the rarest color, aka purple?
That's a okay. Now that I never did as an eye color purple. I would purple eyes would be
Okay,
nice.
so like, have you seen those videos where it's like the statistical chance of things happening and then it like
Yes,
switch,
yeah, and
it
it's just
slowly
like a
goes?
whole chart, and it just slowly scrolls through the
hmm
different ones. Yeah,
They say it's a 1% chance, but I look it up and I've literally never seen, like, even on the internet, I've never seen somebody with purple eyes. So I'm like, I don't know if it's actually true or not, or if it's just like
I'm gonna search that up
cap.
because like
hmm
I don't think so. Like, isn't there like certain colors that like your eyes can be?
I mean, they could be red, I'm pretty sure, but you have to be albino. I
Like,
think.
oh wait.
No, I'm not a scientist.
Oh, it literally says you cannot truly have violet eyes without
Hmm.
albinism.
Oh, okay.
That's why
That makes
it's
sense.
super rare because you need to have albinism
Yeah.
and then and have a chance to have it, which
Hmm.
like doesn't look that purple. I thought or violet.
hmm
I thought it was gonna be
Yeah, like it
super
would
violet,
actually look super violet.
but no, I can yeah. That so I don't think I would want uh
Yeah.
to have purple eyes if I have to be about nothing like nothing wrong with them. It's just I just,
Oh my God.
I don't think that's like a good trade off. Just give
I
me blue
wish
eyes.
like yeah, I wish like it was more common, like or like I wish it was like possible to really have like almost any color eye, or like stuff like that. It'd be cool. Just like imagine people with like orange eye color or
Or
something.
that'd be weird. I mean,
Yeah,
we can kind of do that with contact lenses,
you can. You definitely can.
but like people, every like cosplayers, they always say like after some time it hurts their eyes. Like
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah. Because I guess I don't know, maybe like looking
Yeah.
at the different colors will just hurt your eyes. Like nah, I'm
I
good.
wonder what that's like wearing a colored eye contacts. I kind of want to like try it sometime, just to like see. 'Cause I
It
wonder if it looks any different or not.
it's probably gonna be like shades. Like when you wear shade
Hmm.
sunglasses, it's gonna be like a little bit
I'd have
different
to
color.
look into that because like I have no idea how that works.
Yeah,
Because if it is like shades, it's kind of weird. Like that would suck.
I mean it's probably not that much of a difference, but I don't know.
hmm
I'm not a cosplayer, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Cosplaying Bert one day, who knows? He did the Joker cosplay, kinda.
I want to do that. I've I mean I think at my work we're gonna you like you could you could dress up, and I think you get like points for it. I was like oh so
Oh, for
maybe
Halloween,
yeah for Halloween.
you need to get like a trench coat.
I was thinking to do just the regular school outfit because I have the
Yeah, yeah.
glasses. If I grow out my hair a little bit more, I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen that time. But like, I could probably match it. I just have to curl it a lot and then make it frizzy.
And I think you have the pants, right?
Yeah, and I have the pants. That's perfect. That's good.
I don't technically have the pants, but I have like a pajama pants that kind of look pretty close to the same thing. It's like
I
the same colors.
is it like
Like I probably
red and
really counted
black?
that.
Red, black,
It's red
checkered,
and black, yeah,
and checkered.
yeah,
I see a lot
basically.
of people wearing that, and it's so
hmm
it's kind of it's like a common color, like for
It,
that
it is.
type of pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like since we're on the topic of my work, I think there's like a few things I want to talk about.
Okay.
So this is like it's just like a little tiny story. I want to talk. So I was just working, and then I'm listening to music and I'm
hmm
zoning out, and freaking out of nowhere I hear like a freaking whistle. It's not like any sort of whistle. It's like a freaking uh a a tribal call whistle. I'm like, what? No, it
hmm
was so freaking loud too. Like, what the freak are you calling for? A
Like an
freaking
Aztec death.
yeah, well, yeah. It sounds like they're like calling for like calling for their bird or something. I'm like, what the freak? I that caught me off guard. And I started dying, bro. Like, and then like my coworker's like, what the freak are you laughing at? I was like, did you hear that freaking whistle or anything? What the freak was that? I was,
Someone just turning out the whistles
but
in
it's
like
like
one of the
it's
sections.
it's the one where they go like this and they go and then just go like this or something like that. It's like
Hmm.
I was like, what the freak? Oh, that's so stupid.
Were they actually using a whistle? Oh. Were they
Yikes.
actually using a whistle, or
I
was
think they
it
were
just
just
their
using
hand?
their hands. I think that's what it was sounding like that. I don't know what like what truly it was, but I just heard it and I started dying for no reason.
Can you actually whistle super loud with your hands? Like, I can't do it.
I can kind of do this, but I have to
Hmm.
like fix my hands a little bit, and I can actually do it. But like,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
like just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know how people do the this and then into like a super loud whistle.
this one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I seen videos on like the ones that go like this too. I'm like
Mhm.
I I know how to do it, but my tongue does not let me since I'm tongue tied. So whatever it's called.
Hmm.
So
I thought you got your tongue clipped, right? Or no?
no, I never did.
Oh, okay. So that's like what you would need to do if you want to
Yeah,
fix that.
I don't want to do that. It doesn't
Mhm.
like I was told that like you don't like you don't need it cut unless either A you want really want to or B it's actually physically um ruining you. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm good.
Hmm.
Because I think they gotta like not actually cut it off. I think they gotta burn it off. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that dog. I'm good. I'm good. I'll just
Yeah. I mean, I'd hope that like you're put asleep or something.
no. They're probably just gonna
Like,
numb you.
yeah, really
Sleeping,
bad.
going to sleep is just like too much. I think you gotta pay like more for that.
Yeah, it's so true. Because I don't think that's like anesthesia right now. I bet it's probably not cheap.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hmm.
I,
Yeah.
another thing I wanted to talk about is at my work. There's
Hmm.
like a whole week period, or not like a week. It was like like 3 to 4 days, 3 days. We had to
Hmm.
put everything, every self checkout card only, so they can't do any cash. And
Oh.
holy crap, it's kind of miserable because most of this, a lot of people, a lot of us introverts work at the self checkout, so we had to tell a lot of
Hmm.
people, like, I'm sorry, it's a card only, and you're like, what? Why? It's like, oh, something's wrong with our cash management. Sorry about that.
Uh-oh.
It was,
That's actually like a lot of the ones at our Walmart. Like we have a lot of the machines where it's only card only. Like they even tell you, like on the sign.
oh yeah. Well, there's some of them where we have to keep because
Hmm.
there's no cash in them, but there's also some that does do. But at the time, it was literally all of them, and we had to tell them like, sorry, it's only card only as of right now.
Hmm. That sucks.
And then there was one day it was me and another coworker. We're both introverts, but I can handle some customers, but her on the other hand, she would like she would like fold. I'm like, okay, I have to do most of the work here. Like
Hmm.
I got this, but it was kind
Just
of
start
funny.
cracking your knuckles.
Yeah, I got this, guys. You know,
Trust.
trust. But
Hmm. I mean, like, do you have to like when they run out of money, right? Like for the machine, do you have? Are you the one who has to replace it, or?
no, we kind of just um. So I think what happens is we just put it on card only, and then like have a
Mm.
team lead fix that,
Oh, okay.
and
I
then
guess somebody they probably really trust with all the money.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Make sure you don't run.
as of lately, I was able to get like take the registers like things out, and then I have to like put the money in the machines now, which is pretty cool.
Oh, you didn't have to do that before.
No, but now I have to, and like it's pretty cool.
Hmm.
I take all this
Oh yeah.
money, and then just put it in to a machine and count. It just counts it.
Uh huh. No, that's pretty neat. Especially if he's like, do you have to do a lot of like math or no?
No, luckily I don't have
No.
to. I just have to I just have to do this, do that, put the money in, and put the coins in. I'm like, yep, there you go. I'm done.
Like somebody gives you like 500 pennies and 400 dimes, like you'd, what you doing?
I just put it in the freaking coin thing. I'm like, yep, that'll let the machine do its work.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I don't have to count
Okay, that's
anything.
pretty reassuring because I'd be like super worried. Like, I gotta count all this.
I can't count how just freak that dude.
Yeah, it's like with a Mr. Beast video where he bought like a whole car of only pennies.
Yikes! I'm not. Feel bad for the person that
That'd
has to
be
count
like
that.
terrifying. Yeah, but I guess it'd give you something to do all day.
Oh, it takes like what 5 minutes to do.
Hmm.
It's not that long.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was pretty nice though.
and one more thing I want to talk about. So this is like a story that happened. So
Hmm.
a while ago, a different episode, I talked about a customer that we usually always have problems with, and
Hmm.
this
Oh yeah, I do remember
yeah. So this customer came back one day, and
that.
the person that she's usually scared of, I don't think he's there. Yeah, he's because he usually gets there at night. And apparently, I was gone. But I heard most of the story from my coworkers. Apparently, like she spat on one of the security guards in the face.
Oh my!
I think
What?
I think bro I think bro cried. I that's what I
He
heard.
cried.
Yeah,
That's so sad.
I was like, oh, that dang, poor dude. And but the funny part is, I was thinking about like, you know, I wish that was me. I would tank that.
What?
I would tank that honestly. Like, I don't like yeah, it would suck to get spit in the face, but honestly, I would definitely
Yeah.
tank that. I wouldn't cry. I'm I'm I might not look like it, but I'm a man. I'm a boy. I'm a big boy. I can take that.
I mean, I feel like depending on how they look, I'd be worried I get like sick or something.
She does look like she's holding up like some pneumonia or something.
Yeah, I'd be worried like I'm about to get something passed on to me.
Yeah.
That.
I've had random thoughts of like this getting
Hmm.
like freaking assaulted by like a customer. It's kind of weird, but I'm like, I can if I get freaking slapped by a customer, I'll take it. I'll take it like a man.
Is it safe to say you're looking forward to getting in a fight with a
N-
customer?
okay, I'm not looking forward to it, but I'll.
Like you're like I can't wait for that day to happen. I'm gonna be the hero.
No, it's more
Like
of
you're
like
like thinking in bed, like you're like running through the scenarios. You're like everybody will think I'm so cool.
I think I just want to look cool. It's just like it might sound stupid. I just want to look cool. They're like, yeah, I just got it. I think it'll just be like a good story to talk about. Like, yeah, I one time
Mhm.
this customer, I just got like literally he decked me in the face, but I took it like it was nothing. It was like another Tuesday, you know.
If that happens, you can definitely put that on the pod because that'd be an interesting topic.
Yeah, let's just talk about how I got freaking
Just get
punched in the
laid.
face by a freaking customer.
That would suck though, in my opinion. Depending on how like strong they are and like where you got punched, like breaking nose or something.
And it's gonna be like jaw too. I'm like, oh no, I'm getting
Mhm.
the wind is gonna be knocked out of me. Like
Mm.
maybe I can't tank that.
Where would be the best place in the face to get hit? Because I would think probably the
Um,
jaw.
the jaw, no, the cheeks.
Like, oh, the cheeks.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah, jaw because you're gonna it's gonna make you bite down. Like right
And
here,
yeah,
nose, you can probably
there's
break
like,
your nose. So cheeks are
hmm
probably the best bet, including if you have like really chubby
yeah.
cheeks. You can you could probably that's some cushion to it.
Hmm. I mean, so this is not my story. This is a story that I heard from my younger cousin. Right,
Mm-hmm.
he's talking to like one of his classmates that he's not even friends with. He's like, yeah, he was like skiing, right,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently he like his like pole like when he fell, like hit his ball, and
Oh
like
no.
apparently it's like not or apparently he doesn't have it anymore, and like he just told my cousin just like and they're not even friends and like we're like talking about it and he's like I call cap.
They're not even friends, but they just
I'm
told me
over
the
here like
story.
calling him like I'm over here calling him like the Cyclops.
The cycle. That's crazy. Losing one.
Yeah, that would suck though. If that's a true story, that would suck. And I don't think I would tell random people that either. I don't know if I tell the pod that either. I don't know.
Not even Batman
So it's
can.
just in a skiing accident. Just one.
Not even Batman can get that information out of me.
Mm-mm. Batman would have to find that information, if you know what I mean.
Yo, chill, Bat.
Batman, please. Yeah.
Uh, I've had, this. I was thinking about this question. It's just like I thought about like this is a good question. So
Mm-hmm.
here I wrote it down. So the question is, so if something like I don't know, like a genie or something, if the genie had the ability to tell you the love of your life and when
Mm-hmm.
you will meet them, would you let would you let him tell you? But if he tells you,
Mm-hmm.
you'll have to wait another whole year to actually meet them. So let's say
Well,
you're gonna meet,
okay.
let's say you're gonna meet someone like in 3 months, but since they
Mm-hmm.
told you, you have to wait a year and three
A
months.
year and 3 months.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so my question is, so let's say he tells you that you're gonna meet the person, right?
Hmm.
But like, does that mean like you actually be succeeding and like so no matter what you be with them, or
Yes,
like you might
yes.
not realize
It's
that they're their soulmate and then
no, it's
fumble.
definitely the. I wrote it down. It's the love of your life, so it will be like forever and ever.
Shoot, man. I mean, it'd be nice to know if it went.
It's yeah, it's nice to know, but if you know, you're gonna have to wait another whole year.
Maybe it's worth waiting the year. I don't know.
What if it's like too late?
um,
What if you just
yeah,
want it
that
now?
would be that would suck. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to know. Maybe it'd be cooler not to know, especially if it's like already guaranteed to happen. Like if you do meet them, then I guess I'd just be surprised.
Yeah,
Except for if you knew the genie was like already asked you the question right, you might be like thinking like, is this the person? Is this the person?
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd want to know.
Imagine like they say yes and it's like, sorry, cannot find the person. That'd be so sad.
Like like the conch shell.
Yeah, sorry, there's nobody. There's nothing. There's
I feel like if that's what happens, then you like that'd be a wake up call though. Because then like you gotta like take your life into your own hands and like you gotta start like doing something else, obviously.
change it up a little bit.
Because that's like under the circumstances that you keep doing things the same way.
So
But like maybe if you like completely change your life,
change the future.
then maybe.
I can
Yeah.
change the future.
Yeah, change. So maybe that'd be good to know. Maybe it'd be good to know.
Yeah, but it's like if you do know though, it's like it's kind of like a
In a year.
50-50. It's like you want to know, but at the same time, do you want to wait?
Yeah. What do you think?
um, I would say no, because
Yeah.
like which it would be nice to know, but I do not want to wait a whole nother year, including if it's like really
Mm-hmm.
close to like let's like you'll meet them next month. I'm like, next year,
Imagine
next month. I'm like, freak, dude.
tomorrow and it's just like, damn it.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, freak that dog.
And then
I'll
imagine
wait.
it was like 20 years and it's like 21. It's like, damn.
I have to wait. Nah, bro, I can't
That's
do
crazy. But I mean, there's also like the question of like, would you want to know like how you died or like something like that too?
that. Which
Like,
will
would you want to know?
yeah, and but I wouldn't say yes either because I that means I'll be very cautious. It's like, oh,
Hmm.
I I die from getting hit by a train. Now I'm cautious of all trains now. Like, you know,
Okay, okay. Would you want to know if it's like guaranteed that you can change the future if you like try to do things to prevent it?
like what
Like
do
you
you
will not die that way. Like if you were told like you're gonna die of like cardiac arrest, then you just like start to improve your like blood pressure and then like for the rest of your life and then you don't die that way.
is there any penalties for it?
There's no penalties. It's just like if it ends up being something like a car, then you're like really worried about cars.
Oh,
So
maybe.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
because then you have the chance to prevent it. I mean,
That is
because
true.
usually in those like type of stories, it's always like, well, it's actually always like guaranteed, so you're kind of screwed either way. But like in this one, it's like, nah, like you can
There's a
change it
you
if
have
you
a
know.
chance. You have a little chance
Yeah,
of
you have a
fixing that.
chance. Imagine it's just like you die in a dog attack,
You
and you're
die.
like, nope, no more dogs.
No more
Bye
dog.
bye.
you
I don't see dogs.
you drown. I guess I'm never going near water ever again.
Dude, I would be terrified because I'm like, I don't want to drown. That would suck.
What do you think is like the scariest way to die?
I feel like we should start with it. What's worse between drowning or burning?
Ooh, yikes! They're both pretty bad. Uh,
I think the question is like, does burn like how long does burning hurt
Burning,
for?
like you'll still like
Hmm.
feel it. Like
Like even after you're already burnt
yeah,
for a
you
little
can
bit,
still
and then
feel it. But
hmm
like when you're drowning, like like once you're just out of it, like you're just out of it. But burning, like even
hmm
there's like still like a threshold that you're still like conscious, which
well,
is
also if drowning, like you have to like think about like how you're just like screwed.
mm-hmm.
So,
Pro-
but I think probably. What do you think?
I think drowning. Would,
Yeah.
well, but both of them are still really, really bad. I
What
can't.
about drowning or being dropped into a volcano?
It's the same as burning, honestly.
It's not the same. It's not the same because I think you'd probably die faster. Maybe. Because it's probably hotter.
I mean, you'll still probably like get the wind
Hmm
knocked out of you still, but I don't know. I think drowning would be whatever's quicker. I'll just say that whatever's quicker.
Would a gunshot be that bad?
Uh, ooh, I don't know. I don't know.
Because I feel like the way they always portray it is like you get hit and then
You
you don't
get
even realize until you look down.
yeah, and then but you'll still like feel it, and you'll die really slowly.
Hmm You'll just be bleeding out. You're
Yeah,
like, blah. I
Inclu-
don't know. I don't know what the worst way would be.
uh, getting
Guillotine.
oh no, guillotine's like just as bad as burning because
Hmm
even if your head's like chopped off, apparently you're still conscious for like a
hmm
good few seconds.
It's like I remember I saw that study. Like I think they tested it. I don't know which time it was. It's probably the French. I don't know when they were doing all the guillotines. But like so it's like if when you get guillotine, like you gotta like start blinking to see like if you're like still like conscious for a few seconds, and like the person like blinked like for like 3 seconds, and then they before they like died, which
Ooh,
is like really scary.
that's kind of yikes.
Yeah,
I would not want
yeah.
to witness that or even
hmm
feel that.
Okay, and a separate question:
Yeah.
would you rather have to only eat like one meal a day, and it's just like an average size meal,
Okay.
or have to eat like a crap ton a day, like a
Hmm.
crap ton, like 5 Big Macs amount
Yeah.
meals?
I mean, hmm. I kind of do both already.
I don't know. I'm kind of assuming like you'll be really skinny with one, and then like really, really fat with the other.
I think the best
I
one.
guess you could eat a lot of healthy food, maybe.
Yeah, you could. It depends on what you. Also depends on what you eat, too. If it's something like
Hmm
not filling, that you could probably survive off
Yeah.
that. But sometimes there's sometimes I just had one meal, but it was like a really big meal that could have lasted me the whole day.
Yeah, I used to do that a lot where I'd just like only have one meal in the day, but it'd be a ton of food at once.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time, I think the longest I've ever gone, it was like so from the day before to like 9 p.m.
Dang. Okay.
And that was just because I was like, I don't know what happened. I think like slept in or something, and then I had school, and then I got like stuck there later because it was like a snowstorm,
Oh
and
dang.
then when I got home, like dinner was like technically being made, but it was taking like extra long because something happened, and then like extra long turned into like 4 more hours, and then it
Extra.
was like 9 o'clock.
Dang, and that
I
was
was
your
like,
only meal of the day.
but it was really bad at like 5 o'clock while I was at school. And then like once a certain period happened, I just like stopped being hungry, and I was just like, all right, I'll just be, oh, I can wait, which is kind of creepy.
Just suffer through that day.
But it's like my body kind of got used to it after a while.
Yeah,
Just
usually
like,
your body does get used to like there's a lot of stuff if you do a lot with your body, it kind of just gets used to it.
hunger would be a bad way to go too, though. Though.
I mean, you have to like how many days can you go without hunger? It's gonna be a long while. So You really
Like
gotta
if it's
like not
assuming
eat.
you literally like are allowed to drink water, but you only died of the hunger, that would be like really bad.
Yeah, but people can
Yeah.
survive a long way without eating.
There
Like,
was a guy who went like, I think it was a year, because he's trying to lose weight, and
hmm
he's had the longest fast, and like he like got to like 150 pounds after being, I don't know, something really high.
that's pretty good.
But since he had so much fat like stored, it was literally able to like feed him basically for that whole time.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah, which is pretty crazy.
nice little glow up there.
Yeah, he showed like in the picture is like him with his like old pants, and then obviously they didn't fit him anymore.
Now these are my now these are my new
These
pants.
are my new pants. I'm wearing skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans on.
Would you wear skinny jeans?
No,
Do you wear skinny jeans?
I tried. I always tried to wear it, but like no, I can't. I can't fit them. I mean, that's the whole point.
No.
I mean, I think that's the whole point.
Yeah,
It's just too tight, dog. I can't.
I like comfortable clothing. I don't
Yes.
want to be like
Yeah. Same.
cramped.
Like,
I don't have like claustrophobia, but I do for clothes.
you're claustrophobic for clothes.
Hmm.
I think like my meta for clothes now is like, or for jeans and stuff is I just have to get something like that can relatively fit me and just put a belt. I think that's what everybody
Mm.
does, but
Hmm.
like that's what I just do. Since I don't want to
No,
get
I have to
something,
do that too.
I don't want to get something perfectly my size because it's just gonna I'm gonna wash it and it's gonna be like, oh, now it doesn't fit anymore, it's too tight. I'm like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
I wasted money.
Well, I'd love to if I could, but it feels like the length that I want, I can never get something that like fits my waist. He's like literally like so the length that I wear, it's like the perfect length I find, but then it's like I don't know, like I don't know. I'm guessing it's inches. Is that what waist is measured by? Do you know?
Yes, it should be inches.
Okay, so for example, I'm probably like a 30 waist, but then like I need to get something that's like a 32 or 34, and then
Okay.
to fit my like length of leg, and then it's like I need a belt because there's no way I could like literally I'm pulling my pants like every like 2 seconds if I don't.
Yeah,
I'm like screwed.
yeah. Belts are the goats.
Yeah, literally the goats they're hanging up.
They are literally
Everything.
hanging up the pants.
I would hate to get pants. That would suck. I
I'm
remember that happened to a kid in my school in gym.
I actually did
I was
get
like really
pants
scared.
one time. It was in like a family party.
No.
It was a family party, so I felt
Okay, that's
it
good.
didn't feel
That's
as
good.
embarrassing. But if it
Yeah.
was not at like a family stuff, I was it's over for me. Change
That'd be really embarrassing.
move countries, change my name, probably.
I had a dream basically like that in elementary school.
That you move countries or you and
No,
change your name
no,
or
that was
you got pantsed.
no. It's more like for some reason I was at like the playground and then I just had underwear on and I was like, oh my. And then I was like sweating bullets when I woke up. I was like, oh my god.
Not never again.
I was like, no way.
Would you count that as just?
Our yeah, yeah.
Would you count that as like a nightmare, or would you just count that as like a weird dream?
Near death experience.
Near death experience. What the heck? I almost died in that dream, dog.
All right, the most embarrassing moment of my whole entire life, right?
Hmm?
Elementary year, maybe it was first grade. I don't know. It was elementary or first grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something happened in my backpack where I was packing a lunch. The drink got spilled. Couldn't use my backpack for the day. Okay, no big deal. I'll just get a different backpack. My mom gives me a backpack to bring. I didn't want to bring it. It was like a Thomas and Trains, like a kiddie backpack. And I was like, I'm not bringing this. And then I'm actually like, you gotta bring it. I'm like, okay, I'll bring it because I'm like, I don't want to say anything. And then I remember like, so the teacher, I don't remember what happened, like why. I think she was like looking at the stuff and she's like, whose backpack is this? And I'm like,
Nope.
and I remember everybody's just like laughing or something. I was like, what the heck? I was like, never again.
Bro,
Never again.
the teacher literally brought like was
Dude, I was
setting you
pissed.
for setting you up
I
for
was
failure.
pissed.
Wait, what grade was
Yeah. It was like first or like kindergarten.
this? Why
It was early grade.
why did the teacher like was like
I don't know.
asking that? I think they were just setting up for
I don't remember
failure.
what happened. I think they were like, I think they just like never saw the backpack there. So like, Whose backpack is this?
This
I
is
should. If I was a smart kid, I just wouldn't have said anything.
this,
But
it just needs to be registered.
too honest.
We need to know who this is.
Whose backpack is this?
Who's Tom?
I've
Who
never
is
seen this
Thomas?
here.
The Thomas the train engine is.
Who is this? But yeah, I remember I was super embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh. That was like the most embarrassing moment of my life at the time.
I
And
think
probably what I can think of now.
I think the most embarrassing moment I had in my life is I I pooped my pants in kindergarten
no.
twice.
Mm-hmm. Twice?
Yeah. It was 2 different days. I think I just had like I think I just couldn't hold it in, and then I just like I just we were doing first time it was like story time, and I was like I just told like one of my fellow students like I think I pooped my pants. Like what? What? And then she told the teacher like because I was too shy to tell her like can you tell the teacher for me? And then she's like he pooped, and it's like and then we had to go and get myself changed like yeah. And then the second time
That's great. That's great.
the second time they like had me like counting, and then during the counting they just heard the rumbling, and then it just all went out, and
Rumbling.
yeah, and then they just rushed me all the way back to changing. I was like man, this sucks, bro. And then they're like
Like,
and then the teacher's like talk to me like if you have to go you can use the bathroom's right there. I'm like okay. Well, I never had an accent like that ever again, but
yeah.
I hated that freaking kindergarten self.
I mean, I definitely peed my pants a couple times. I remember that.
A couple times. Oh.
At least twice, probably. And then I remember the second, or like the most secondhand. I wouldn't even say secondhand embarrassment. It's more like secondhand feeling bad for somebody. Like I've just, like probably the most bad I've ever felt for somebody that wasn't me. And like this kid got like tickled so bad that he literally started peeing.
Oh no.
In class. I felt so bad because he's obviously like he didn't want them to tickle him anymore because he's like dying.
No,
But I actually didn't feel too bad because that's the same kid who punched me in the face. Only time I've ever been punched in my face in my life, by the way. That kid.
Like,
And they felt bad after. And I'm like, screw you, buddy.
screw you. You not that's pretty much your punch in the face.
Came back way years later because he's like homeschooled because he's like going to a Christian school. And he's like, and I'm like, I didn't forget you, bud.
I remember you. Freaking Jim.
Yeah. Jim. His name is close to Jim.
What the freak? Okay.
Kinda, in a way.
We'll never.
Eddie.
Oh, you're just gonna okay. You just say it right now. I was gonna say like no.
There's no way he's watching. There's no way he's watching. You are
shout,
watching though.
shout out to Andy.
You know, you know who you are.
Andy's like, wait, I remember you. Oh, what the heck, man? You called me out.
I remember you, Shep.
What the heck, bro? Why you called me out like
Yeah.
that? Yeah, you punched me in the face, dog.
Yeah. I won't forget that. And I don't remember the reason why either. That's the worst part.
Probably gotta be some like freaking.
We were playing like a
banter.
game. Yeah.
You probably like
And you
cheated
did
or
it.
something.
I don't know if you ever had like a friend like this. I had a friend, right? Like in the kindergarten, and he was just like the biggest liar.
Yes.
Like one day he brought like gold to school. Everybody's convinced it's gold. Turns out it's fool's gold,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course. What a surprise! But I believed him. He's my best friend. Why would he lie to me?
Best friends. He's my best friend. Well,
Yeah.
now you know. I
Yeah.
hate those types because they'll it's there's this one, it was like in middle school where he'll have like a story for like everything. He's like, one time I can tell there's this like 20-year-old dude, he tried to fight me, and I knew like what move he was gonna do. I'm like, I was like, based on your pose, I know what type of punch you're gonna throw. I mean, I'm like, no. He's like, he was like saying like, if you have your foot back like this or something, and that means you're gonna do an uppercut. I'm like, or maybe I'm just getting ready to punch. How about that, dog? I'm like, I was just agreeing to disagree, but I was like, this is no way. There's no way there's something like that. I took Taekwondo. I know what.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So I.
Nice.
So were
with
you?
those types, I'm always just like agreeing with them. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, just
'Cause
agree
I
to
know, like, especially
disagree.
when they're making it up, like, I know that they're like the type that would never back down for stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, man, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, you just continue to yap.
hmm I'll
I'll keep.
entertain it.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
But side note, like again, way back, we're talking. So at the wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Way back.
Oh yeah,
Uh, so like there was dancing there, right?
yeah.
And it made me realize, bless your kind soul, bless your kind soul.
Okay,
But it
continue.
made me realize, it made me realize that I want to learn how to dance,
Okay.
and I'm not really sure how to go about that right now. But
What type of
it'd be kind of
dancing?
cool to be like prepared.
Like break dancing,
I don't
b-boy
really
dancing?
know. Like if I had the choice, I think ballroom dancing is kind of cool, but I don't know what situation I'd be in with that. So,
Yeah, that's not really like something that you have to do. You do every
hmm
a lot.
so probably just like any type of dancing, like probably breakdown or something,
That'd be nice, but
like party dancing.
you got to be like really fit for that type of stuff though.
Yeah, and I'm not really that flexible right now, so I'd have to do probably like a lot of yoga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I was like, I want to be more prepared for that situation next time.
I mean, I've actually ballroom danced before.
Mm.
It was my cousin's like 18th birthday, and then like usually they want usually their type of 18th birthdays are specials because and so they do
Mm.
like a big party, and then it was like a cotillion, and then I was supposed to dance with somebody,
Mhm.
and like I think it was nice. We like practiced the dance and and everything, but the problem was
Mhm.
we had like no space to dance. There was
Oh no. Yeah.
like five five couples dancing, and then
Mhm.
my cousin herself was also dancing too, and we were like
Mhm.
such little space, but
Oh yeah.
we made that somehow work.
Mhm. No, yeah, for sure. I mean, I didn't even ever like be able to realize that I kind of wanted to learn because I've never been to like a school dance even. So I never had the realization
Never went
where I
to
was like, huh.
You never went to prom?
No, just because like literally all like the only like in high school at least the only like time I would have had the opportunity was homecoming. I didn't go to that, and then COVID happened, and
Oh,
then I
okay.
didn't go back to high school. So I also didn't go to really anything in middle school either.
Okay.
I mean, I went to the thing, but I just didn't dance because there was a lot of other stuff you could do there.
Okay.
But yeah, I just never really had the realization
uh
that I might need to learn that one day.
yeah, I went to prom, but I didn't like I just went with my friends. We didn't like dance with anybody, but it was
Didn't get the groove on.
yeah. I mean, prom was like my prom was kind of mid.
Yeah,
There was like
was it?
we were like expecting food. There's no food. The music was alright. The only thing that was actually like interesting there was like we can take pictures, and the pictures were fun. But other than that, it was
Hmm.
not that.
That was probably nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we left, and we wanted to get food too, but like for some reason everywhere is closed. Like okay, we can't even order food from somewhere.
You're like, okay, let's see. Oh, I guess we're going to Taco Bell.
Yeah, it was like bro, it's closed. Why is everything closed? It sucks.
Yeah. And just out of curiosity, can I get a time check?
We're at like an hour and 5 minutes. That's like still.
Okay.
So we have like
Yeah,
I
we
don't
can
know
keep
like
going.
one or two topics left we could talk about.
Okay, so when I was in Idaho, right, I
Yeah.
saw my cousin's like game room, and that got me like thinking. I kind of want to I kind of want to like actually like decorate my room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like really not like I'm trying to like find pictures and whatnot, but I'm like not really sure where to start. A lot of it's kind of expensive too.
Oh yeah. My
Yeah,
room's decked out, but like it's
like I see a Funko Pop in your background right now. I think.
I got a good amount.
Like what's that thing by your curtain that looks like it's an open window?
Uh
Is that like a picture or
yeah,
like a
this thing right here.
sticker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's just I don't even know what it's called, but it's like a little it's like a little sticker thing that just looks like a
Mm-hmm.
window. and
Okay, okay.
yeah, it looks really nice. And it's been there for a long time. And
Mhm.
then I have my I have my little Funko Pops. I got Gear 5 Luffy, Lady Deadpool, Genji, Pikachu,
Good.
and then at the very corner, that's supposed to be Sora. And then
Oh, is that like a figure of Sora or is that a Funko?
it's a Funko. It's like a special
Uh
one.
huh.
And then if you it doesn't, the camera doesn't show, but right above Sora, I actually have like a real life Keyblade.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's like life size?
yeah, life size.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
If I had the ability to, I would make that thing real and swing that thing, hit people with it.
Yeah, that's why you do this on the customers.
Yes.
Keep it on your backs.
Like, ma'am, I want you to, if you're gonna complain about, if you're gonna complain about how there's no freaking Apple Pay, I will smack you with this Keyblade and send you to the dark of darkness.
Your coworkers will be like, Bert, this is a Fred, or this is a Walmart. You don't
I was
need
like,
that.
I was like, oh my bad.
I thought I'd bring this, just for some extra security.
Self defense.
Threaten some people if they're being a little shady.
Yeah.
It's like, but yeah, I was thinking about like decorating my room, but a lot of expensive stuff.
Yeah. Stuff.
Maybe the PFD buff gotta go crazy.
You're gonna go crazy on the PFD.
PFD buff.
If you want, I
Yeah.
think a good thing to a really nice thing to spend on is a mini fridge. I have one in my
Mini
room.
fridge. Can you tell me why?
Well, it's just like if I'm hungry or peckish, I just go straight to there and like, oh look at that, there's something in there. I'll have it, or like I'll buy something and like I'll take it home, but like someone will eat it. I'm like, man, and I have my own mini fridge. I'll just throw it in there. I'm like, now it's mine.
Shoot, I mean, I have looked into mini fridges before, but they're so expensive.
Yeah.
Especially for like, because we've bought in like a mini fridge too before that like I could use, but it's like kind of big. Like it's not the same. Like, it's maybe like this tall,
Okay.
which I kind of want one that's like, if possible, like a box, I guess. I don't
Like
know if it really exists,
like
but not like super big.
just like this big.
Yeah.
I actually have one. I don't know where it is right now. But I have one. The only thing is, it can only fit like one soda. I don't know if
One
that's what
soda.
you want.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know how wide I'd want it to be, but maybe like could fit maybe couple drinks and then like
Do you want the ones that
like
look,
a food or two.
do you want like do you want the midi fridges that like has, it's like as big as like a computer tower? Because
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
some like that. Oh,
yeah.
so
That's probably what I want.
yeah, because usually we have like you'll see some streamers with like they have it like right behind them and it's just like it's like Mountain Dew, but it's like sitting on a table and you can just grab it.
Mango has a really cool one.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's like
That's a
all
good
branded
example.
with him.
That's a
Yeah.
good example. Mango's one.
I probably want to put like some like LED strips on it or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's also a lot of stuff I regret. Oh, yep.
Oh no, you go first.
There's also a lot of stuff I regret like having. Like so, like for example, my monitor. Like I've seen cooler monitors, but like I actually have no reason to up or like change my monitor, just for like the color or something.
Oh yeah.
Or like my computer tower. Like I kind of wish it was a white computer tower or something, or like a light blue one, but it's black.
It's black.
But I think it would be cooler if it was like light blue or white,
Oh.
just because I kind of like the color more.
Oh yeah. I think
But
yeah. I think like
yeah.
anything white or relatively other than black. Like black is it's nice, but it's like kind of overused. I don't know.
And it's like everything. Like I'm glad like now I got like a reddish pink mouse,
Oh yeah.
and then I got like a white keyboard, even though my keyboard's black, but it looks more white because keycaps. But yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. One more topic to talk about,
Okay.
and this topic is about an air fryer.
Oh, air fryers,
Yeah.
the goats.
The actual goats. You're like those things can do like anything. I like
Oh yeah.
I always say like, well, other than like it's a good thing to cook, I think it's like just a better microwave. I swear to chicken dog. Like, and like if I'm like let's say I have like a pizza and I want to like heat it up. I don't want to microwave it because it'll just make it like it'll heat it up, but like I want it to keep it. I want the pizza to be like a little bit crunchy, I guess, and that's what the air fryer does. It just does that so much nicer.
It really does. There is stuff like obviously like soup and whatnot that want a microwave,
Oh yeah,
but
obviously
like
you can't air fry that.
yeah. Well, I only bring it up because it's not like you can fully replace the microwave yet,
Yeah,
but like almost a lot of stuff you just rather prefer in the air fryer. Like you can even like make grilled cheese and stuff like that.
you
I
can
don't know if
make
I'd really prefer to, but
you can make a lot of stuff with an air fryer. I've seen videos like
we
someone.
started making like just putting chicken and like
Yeah,
steak in there.
yeah, I've done that too, and then like it came out great surprisingly. Like what? It just
It comes out really good.
the,
Yeah.
I think the only problem is it's just like sometimes you do have to keep it in there for a good long while, but it will cook something if you like if you do it right.
I've been trying to convince my parents like to get a better air fryer because we literally use it like every day, but we have like a really cheap air fryer. And I'm like, I feel like we can go kind of like at least spend like $100 on an air fryer. Like at Costco, and that'll probably get you a pretty nice one, like a double, like a double.
Oh, double one.
You know, yeah. So like we can like put like fries in one, and then like a burger
That would be nice. I I think
is yeah.
I think we would on my side we will also need a new one. I think ours also have seen better days. We every time I open it, I look at the inside. I'm like, dang, that looks like freaking. We've been using it a lot. We do. Well, I use it a lot. I kind of use it at least once a day.
Well, the tip for there is just put aluminum foil in it.
That's what. Yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of like gets rid of the problem of having to clean it as much, and then you just take it out.
Yeah. I I bought like 2 rolls of tinfoil because that's just nice for the air fryer. I don't have to
It really is.
either tinfoil or they have like specifically made like uh stuff you can put it in it to.
Oh yeah, we just got one of those.
Yeah, they're also nice because you don't have to. It just it's such a hassle to clean the air fryer pan
It is.
itself.
Yeah, and ours just like our air fryer literally broke,
Oh,
but because we
okay.
used it so much, and then we just took the because we have the same model over at the other house that my sister lives in, so we just took hers.
Oh,
But I say hers, but technically we bought it a long time ago, and they were just using it. So
so it's your
we're
guys'
just like,
again.
now it's ours again. But and now we got the same air fryer, so
Hey, that's nice. You don't gotta
yeah,
buy another one. Yeah, shout out
it
to
still works.
air fryers.
Yep, they were really the savior,
Yeah.
21st century. I remember the first thing we did when we got an air fryer is they were like, all right, we got chicken nuggets in the freezer. Let's see how I cook them.
It's pretty good, and it takes what, it depending on like what like setting you have it on. You could probably like cook it within like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And if you
Well, the problem with the microwave is they're never crispy. But
yeah, like
air fryer, it's great.
you have to use an oven. I'm like, you have to preheat the oven and then put it in, and like just air fry it. It's just so much better. It takes 3 minutes for the freaking air fryer to preheat, and then like just so much better, crispy and everything.
Especially when you're like way younger and you don't like, and you just want to make some chicken nuggets, but you don't know how to use an
Yeah,
oven.
just use the
Or
air
you just gotta
fryer.
use an oven.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just throw it in there and it works.
yeah. Shout out
Great.
to that.
Just air fryer, not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor us, it'd be great.
This
Any air fryer brand.
this Ganbu gang is sponsored by
Air fryer.
Air fryer, just air fryer itself, not any specific air fryer, just air fryer.
And I guess I forgot about the topic, but next episode, Squid Game season 2. We'll
Oh
talk
yeah,
about
yeah, it's Squid Game season 2.
that. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
get,
running a little long here, but Squid Game season 2. We'll make sure to talk about it because it has a strong influence on this podcast.
we got
Very energy.
when it like comes out and finishes. When we both watch it, we definitely got to talk about that next.
We'll be
that-
like tier listing the games,
yeah,
the characters, and
yeah,
everything. You know?
how we were survive. We'll
Yeah,
have a
we
whole
survived
podcast
it.
talking about Squid Game season
The Squid
2.
Game episode. It deserves it because we'll talk about it next time. But it has a strong influence on our podcast. The name, so
Yeah,
you
what
know,
makes
you
yeah,
know.
what makes you say that? Yep, literally the
Yeah,
name. Yeah, but
yeah.
speaking of next time, I think that should be it for now. I think we talked about a good amount, and
Mhm.
hopefully that should be enough to entertain you guys. So, I so I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching slash listening once again, and this is episode 4 of Ganbu Game. I'm your host Bert again. This is
I'm Shep. Till next time.
yeah. We'll see you guys later. All right.
Peace.
Bye.